Patrick Mahomes is the richest player in NFL history, and it's not even close. Hello everyone, today I am going to be giving you my reaction about this record-breaking Patrick Mahomes contract extension with the Kansas City Chiefs. This is historical. Like I said, he's the richest player, and it's not even close. It's by a landslide, no doubt. I'll be telling you what I think's good, and a little bit about what's bad about this deal that could hurt him. Now, if you haven't been living under a rock when it comes to the NFL, you do know that Patrick Mahomes is the best player in NFL right now. And you want me to prove it to you? Okay. In his, not this past season, but the season before that, his first season as a star, I mean, he just does the ordinary. Throws for 50 touchdowns to 12 interceptions, has a regular season MVP, and then goes toe-to-toe with Brady in the AFC Conference Championship game and just falls short. Year after that, fast forward, he actually suffers an injury related to his knee that could have been a really scary injury. It knocks him out for 2 games, which diminishes his stats to 26 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. If he would have played all 16 games, I think it's safe to say he would have had between 30 to 35 touchdowns for that season, but it still would have been a drop-off. However, it didn't matter because once he came off his injury, he started having the Kansas City Chiefs rolling, meaning he took them into a deep postseason run, got them to the Super Bowl versus the San Francisco 49ers. They were down by 10 with 6 minutes left. Jimmy Garoppolo starts choking. Patrick Mahomes takes advantage of that. He comes back, beats the San Francisco 49ers. They won that Super Bowl 31-20, I believe is what that score was. And not only he got the Chiefs a Super Bowl, which was the first time in 50 years around, he also gets the Super Bowl MVP. So in just 2 seasons, Mahomes has an MVP, a Super Bowl MVP, and a Super Bowl ring. That is pretty historical, especially knowing that this guy isn't even 25 years old yet. That's just insane. So what his contract is it's a 10-year, $400 million contract. And I believe what strikes a lot of people's eyes, what gets a lot of people's attention, is that the big thing is the number of years it is. It's a 10-year contract, which is really big because when I first saw that, I was like, this is something MLB players make. This is something you see soccer players make. You don't really hear too much about NFL players making this because Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Jared Goff, those were those next richest players. I'll say in ways like this is probably going to be more than what all those guys' potential's contract's going to be, which says a lot right there. He makes, like I said, around $40 million per year, which means it's way more, or it's more than what the other guys would be making. Wilson makes $35 a year. Aaron Rodgers and Jared Goff make $33.5 a year, and Ben Roethlisberger makes $34 a year. So that's insane. The only thing I think where it gets a little scary is that's a ton of money, which could put the Kansas City Chiefs in trouble in their cap space. Again, we see stats where the highest paid quarterbacks, they wind up not being always on the most successful teams after they get a lot of money. That's why Tom Brady would take a big pay cut and only be signing 2 to 3 year small contracts, keep extending, because he would build pieces around that team. Nonetheless, if anybody is worth that much, it's Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes simply got his money. He got the bag. Patrick Mahomes is the richest player in NFL history. Also, I want to let you guys know that I know my reaction to Cam Newton being a New England Patriot is overdue. Plan on seeing a video on that very soon. Expect that to be sometime this week. Hope you guys are staying safe because it is a very important time too. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Stay cool. Peace.
Young man.
Thank you, Kansas City. We did it, baby.